TikTok, the social media everyone loves to poke fun at, also happens to be the social media that I have the greatest following on. Yeah, that's right. This guy with about 100 YouTube subscribers has over 125,000 followers over on TikTok. And the crazy part is, my first video was uploaded on September 26th, 2020, or about 6 weeks ago. So how did I do it? Well, let me tell you what I believe has helped me gain a following so quickly, what tips I got that I've proven to be absolutely false, and more importantly, how you can do it too. All of that and more on this episode of Payday Pursuit. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that results may vary. There is never a one-size-fits-all for growing a social media following. This video isn't meant for you to take at face value and then replicate exactly. Instead, it should be used to draw your own conclusions and be as a stepping stone for your own research. So without further ado, here are the 4 things that I believe have helped me grow a following on TikTok. Number 1, having a plan and figuring out your niche before you do anything. On my TikTok page, I post videos about financial education and unique ways to make money. While this niche isn't completely non-existent on TikTok, it is a lot less competitive. I knew that financial content wasn't extremely popular on TikTok, with only a handful of creators having over 1 million followers. Compare that to someone who wants to do something like comedy, and you're competing with hundreds of thousands of creators. Now, if you do find yourself wanting to be in an oversaturated niche, I recommend heavily narrowing down your niche so you can give people a reason to follow you and not anybody else. Now, sometimes you may have to stray slightly from your normal content just to get some type of following, but it still should fit in your overall niche. This is so that those who follow you know what to expect when they see your next video. So let's recap. Pick a niche before you even upload your first video and give people a reason to follow you. And that leads me to my next point, which is smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be in the script. Number 2, stand out. Not only should you be working on standing out from others in your niche, but you should try to make yourself stand out from every other video on the platform. Remember, TikTok is just video after video after video. If you see a video that stands out, you're going to be more likely to watch it. Now, the second one may be a little more difficult, but let me share with you a few ways that you can do this. First, the camera I'm using right now to record this video is the same camera I use to record my TikToks. Most of the time, I'm not recording from my phone like every other creator. Instead, I'm recording at 1080p at 60 frames a second. Why? Because it looks so much better than every other creator who is recording from their phone. I'm willing to bet that 99% of TikTok creators are just uploading videos that were recorded and then uploaded on their phone. And if you really want to stand out and grow a following, you can't look like 99% of other creators. Now, let's say you don't have some fancy camera. That's fine. There are other inexpensive and easy things that you can do in order to make yourself stand out. First, just be in good lighting. Again, this is something that a lot of creators on the platform don't really care about. You know who does care about good lighting? Those who have millions of followers. I'm going to be real with you. The lights that I'm using in this video come from 2 sources, and it was from a 2-pack of lights that I bought on Amazon for like 30 bucks. And honestly, if you just have a nice open window in your house, then you already have a great free light source. It's also extremely important to have good audio quality in your videos. Again, this mic wasn't very expensive, but just doing something like turning off your AC for some time or using the mic on a pair of headphones can do wonders for your audio quality. Better yet, TikTok has a voiceover feature, so record your video like normal, and then when you're done, go into like a closet or some quiet area, and then just re-record your audio. This might be a little weird for like talking headshots, but it's still feasible. Number 3 is encouraging viewer interaction on your videos. I've also lumped this in with grabbing a viewer's attention. My most popular video on the platform as of recording this has 1.4 million views, 22,000 comments, and a watch time of about 60% or 33 seconds. How I did this was immediately in the first 3 seconds of the video, I asked my viewers a question and asked them to comment their answer. Right from the start, this encourages people to interact with the video, and boom, you just got an interaction for the TikTok algorithm to use to push your content further. I also choose to answer this question right away in my video. This question has a bit of a long answer, so I explain the entire thing, encouraging people to watch till the end. So to put that in perspective, let me show you that video. Would you rather have a penny that doubles every day for a month, or $1 million? Go ahead, comment your answer. Now let's talk about it. Welcome to Payday Pursuit, the show that explains important financial ideas and side hustles in under 60 seconds. No part 2, no clickbait, no scammy course, just knowledge. Let's go. After my first video about retiring a millionaire, some people were very confused about compound interest, so this is a very famous question that demonstrates that topic. At first you look at a penny and $1 million, and the answer seems pretty obvious. But let's do this one together to show that you couldn't be further from the truth. So you start with a penny and you double it after day 1. Seems easy enough. So now on day 2, you have 2 cents. If we hit the equal sign again, you have 4 cents. Now let's see where we stand at day 15. About $164. Now that's much more than a penny, but we're halfway through the month and $1 million is looking pretty good right now. What about day 25? Almost $168,000. But there's only 5 days left in the month. 26, 27, 28, 29. 30. Huh. Now let me ask you again. This video is great for holding a viewer's attention because it shows that eventually they'll reach a conclusion after all of this buildup. I will also say you should be responding to every single comment that you get on your videos. And yes, I mean every single one. At the very least, just liking the comment. There's two reasons for this. One, it encourages viewers to ask questions in the comments, which again is another audience interaction. A viewer is going to comment if they know that they are going to get an answer from you. But more importantly, by the time you like or reply to that comment, your viewers probably already moved on to another video. And if they see a notification pop up that you responded, they're more likely to go back to your video, giving them another opportunity to follow, comment, and like the video. And they may be even more likely to do so this time around now that they see that you respond to your audience and your comments. And lastly, number 4 on my list. This might be a little slightly controversial, but it's important. And that is, don't do what everyone tells you to do. Yeah, I know that's a little hypocritical, this being a video of telling you what to do, but I promise there's more to it. My entire time on this platform, I've made one video that follows a trend, and that was honestly just because I thought it was funny and I wanted to do it, not because I was trying to get more followers from it. If someone is telling you to do a trend and you do that trend the exact same way that everyone else is doing, you're immediately not standing out on the platform. And odds are this is just going to hurt you more than it helps you. This is because not only are you doing a trend that might not exactly fit your niche, but you're also getting followers from content that doesn't match your normal content. I would say the only time I find an exception to this rule is if you're going to do your own spin on the trend in order to make it fit your niche. When I was looking at ways to take advantage of the TikTok algorithm to promote my content, I fell into a very similar trap, watching videos on how to gain followers and tons of other tips. But honestly, most of those rules I broke immediately and my page is doing just fine. Some of the tips I got were to follow trends, only use your phone for videos, and only use TikTok's in-house editor instead of using some third-party software. All of these rules I have broken. I don't do trends, I upload all my videos that come from my Sony camera, and I use Premiere to edit my videos. And still, I'm getting a steady growth of about 1,000 to 5,000 followers every single day. At the end of the day, I think it's important to remember that your TikTok represents you. And if you're not doing something that you're passionate about and you find success, then it's not at all going to be sustainable. So for those who sat through this whole video, here's a recap. Number 1, figure out your target audience and your niche before you even post your first video and then craft your content around that. Number 2, do whatever you can to make yourself stand out from other creators on the app, either those in your niche or just random videos on the platform. This is as simple as using good lighting, good audio, and if you have a camera that's nicer than your phone, use it. Number 3, encourage viewer interaction. Give people a call to action and actually ask them to like, comment, and follow. And if they do comment, show them you appreciate it by responding or liking the comment. Number 4, try not to fall into trends and make yourself blend in with every other video on the app. And if you do trend videos, put your own spin on it and make it unique and fit into your niche. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you for your time. I will gladly answer any questions you have down in the comments. Thank you for your support.